With lifting or with eating hamburgers, you got to do a good warm up. So
start out with a couple of sliders.
Yeah, you got to get your appetizer or something like that first before you chow down on one of these. So you got to do your little bit of warm up before you tackle these. I was getting a little bit worried about you. I looked back here and I thought I saw some sweat coming down his forehead.
Yep.
But he powered through. He took a little halftime break during it, and then he powered on through it.
Well,
We'll make you family.
Right there.
Yep.
I like that. We'll make
Yep.
you family. Hey, folks, we have returned to Turner's Grocery in Big Laurel, Kentucky on Pine Mountain in Harlan County to visit once again. We're going to get a t-shirt off them this time, and we're going to get something good to eat because there's always something good to eat here. This little grocery store is a landmark over here, and it is the heart of this community because it's the only place for food and gas for a few miles in any direction. So are you excited to be back and visit again?
I just love over here, absolutely.
I love our Turner Grocery episodes.
I do.
We're going to have to maybe make this our home base and come over here a couple times a year.
That is right.
Well, let's go in and see what they're cooking and see what we're going to get. And there's Jimmy the Crow right there.
Hey, Crow.
He's a fixture over here. This is Megan, and she is the actual owner of this wonderful little grocery store.
Thank you all so much for your support, and thank you all for coming and checking us out again.
Oh, we love it over here. Like I said, I think we're going to make this our home base where we'll come a couple of times a year and visit Turner's Grocery and see what you guys are up to. We're going to get a look at the Grill Meister back here.
Oh,
Tell us a little bit
get
about
Drew in action. He has helped us shape our menu. Folks want his food all the time. He helps us stay busy. Go and check him out in action.
We'll get him back. Thank you so much, Megan, for making us feel so welcome, like part of the family. I want to tell you, folks, you stop in this store, they will make you feel as welcome as anywhere. Maybe more welcome than some of your family makes you feel. You never know. But anyway,
we'll make you family.
Right there.
Yep.
I like that. We'll make you family. Y'all need to put that on a shirt.
We do. We really do.
We'll make you family.
That'll be our next idea.
There you go. Well, let's go over here and check out the Grill Meister.
All right.
This is Drew, the Grill Meister.
That's right. Cooking up something good for him right now. Cooking up a big mushroom smash burger for Ignited Coyote.
Oh, man.
Going on.
You think I got the double? You think I can handle that, Drew? Be honest with me.
Yeah, I believe he can do it. I believe he can tackle it today.
Oh, man.
I believe he'll have no problem with it today.
I'm taking your word for this. This man knows about nutrition and stuff. If you didn't already guess by the size of his arms, he's a powerlifter. So he knows about this stuff. What did you say you benched?
I've done recently 525 for a pause, and I've done 540 just touch and go. And my goal here in the next few weeks is to do 550 for a pause, because that's what you got to do it in competition. So I practice like I have to play pretty much. So I always try to pause all my big weights and everything.
Wow. That's incredible. I suppose you have a hard time finding somebody's spot on that, don't you?
It is. I've got two cousins that help me, and they've been loyal and consistent over the years and stuff. But most of the time, anybody that's came in over the years outside of them, they don't last very long. They get some of the hard training, or they see how much weight we're working with. In the 400s, 500s, you know, and then they're out. They don't last very long. So you gotta be consistent in this stuff, and you gotta be very disciplined to make it work and reach the weights that I have. I've been very blessed and fortunate to do what I do. And, you know, I give God all the glory for what I've been able to accomplish. I put in the work, but without him working in my life, I wouldn't be able to do any of this. So, and then I'm grateful for the store too, because of all the people I get to meet. And two, this place is my post-workout meal every day too. So when I get done training, this is where I come to. I cook myself something to eat, usually one of these big burgers, but usually mine's about a triple or maybe 4 patties on there. So a little bit more than what we're doing today for you all.
So you're not only a powerlifter, you're a burger engineer.
Yes, that's right, yeah.
There you go. Well, they're looking great. I'm getting hungry looking at them. Now, I don't know, is that mine?
This one right here is yours. This is the smokehouse. This is the mushroom right
I'm
here.
getting worried.
Yeah.
I'm getting worried now. Might get the best of me.
I believe you can handle it. So we got the onion rings, the bacon, then the barbecue on this one. Then we got the Swiss, the bacon, and the mushrooms on the mushroom smash over here.
I'm gonna have to call for help.
You may need some assistance.
Yeah. I'll probably need assistance lifting that.
Yeah. This will be your workout for today, lifting these.
Well, hey guys, we'll go eat these burgers, and we'll talk to Drew a little more and talk to folks here at the store. It's always wonderful visiting here, because this is an interesting guy. He does a lot of other stuff in addition to burger engineering and powerlifting. So yeah, we'll talk to him some more and talk about it. But we're going to go talk about these hamburgers. I think my wife will probably be able to handle hers. But look at that, guys. Oh my goodness, I might need to train first.
Yeah, you might have to.
Can't go in cold.
Yeah, you're gonna have to warm up. You're gonna have to do something else before you eat these burgers.
We was just talking before I rolled the camera about how important it is to warm up when you do something.
That's it.
or you'll end up in a bad situation.
With lifting or with eating hamburgers, you got to do a good warm up. So
start out with a couple of sliders.
Yeah, you got to get your appetizer or something like that first before you chow down on one of these. So you got to do your little bit of warm up before you tackle these.
Hey, sweetie, where did you get that sign?
Where'd we get this sign?
This sign was dug up by a local, Ronnie Wilder, and he cleaned it up, brought it to the store, and we're really excited to be able to hang it up before too long, because it's very, very old.
So he got this with metal detecting.
Yes.
Wow.
Dug it up out of the ground, cleaned it up.
What a
and
jewel to find.
This is what the end result was.
That's the biggest thing I've seen anybody get metal detected.
Yes.
My goodness, and he dug this up.
Yes.
When they get this sign out there, you'll be able to see it. The classic Royal Crown Cola sign. You won't miss it.
That's right.
Old school.
Nothing like RC.
Didn't think these was around anymore.
You watched the burger engineer Drew make this. This is the smokehouse burger, and it's got lots of burger on it. That's good. And my wife got the mushroom smash.
Mushroom smash.
Open it up and let us see it. All righty, turn it around. Show them the good side. There you go. Everything's on the good side over there. Well, we're going to eat these, and we'll come back and mention them to you. We're going to talk to some folks here. This is a wonderful place.
It's got mushrooms, bacon, and cheese, and some barbecue sauce.
I like what the lady told me. They'll make you family.
They sure will. They sure will.
And right here is the architect of those fantastic hamburgers we just had, and those was good. I made it through mine. It was about halfway through. I had to stop and rest. You know, I had to build some more strength, but I made it through, and it was delicious.
That's good. I'm glad you all enjoyed. I was getting a little bit worried about you. I looked back here and I thought I saw some sweat coming down his forehead.
Yep.
But he powered through. He took a little halftime break during it, and then he powered on through it.
Well, right there, you know, the bell caught me. I got to go back to my corner, and when I came back out, I finished.
That's it. I thought she was going to throw the towel in on you, but he got through it, didn't he?
It was delicious. It is. I am as packed as a UPS box.
I'm glad you all enjoyed. Yeah, we try to put out good food here.
Delicious.
That's
Speaking of
you
good
do.
food here, this right here is
I tried
good.
one of these, and they were delicious.
Yeah, pecan bread.
Yes.
Maybe, possibly.
Oh, it's delicious.
We kind of forgot the name.
Homemade.
Drew says he's pretty sure it's pecan bread. It's delicious.
Homemade.
Now, guys, I got Drew's dad with me. Now, he's like me. He don't want to be in front of the camera. Because, you know, we figure if you get both of us on the camera at the same time, it'll destroy the camera.
Yeah, for sure, if I get up there.
Yeah, so we're staying behind it. But this is Drew's dad, and he's been watching our videos a long time.
Right, I have.
And we want to thank you for that. You're the one.
They're interesting.
Oh, yeah,
They're
just sit on the
I like
stoop.
watching.
Well, God bless you. Is Drew a good son?
He is.
Yeah. I had a feeling
Yeah.
you was going to say
He
that.
is. He's there.
Come on, let's not
he
get you.
sure is.
I've not had no troubles on.
And I want to tell you something. That son of yours can make a hamburger.
You don't want to be interviewed?
He sure can. We just had a couple of his
Right.
burgers.
$9.
That's what's wrong with me. I had too many.
So, that's one reason I don't get in front of the camera. My lens ain't wide enough.
I know what you mean.
I got to get a wider lens before I can go on camera.
There you go.
Hey, it's great talking to you, sir.
You too.
One comedian. Your name's
James.
James. All right, that's a fine name right there. Yes, sir.
See you.
James, it's great talking to you. You got a
You
great
too.
son. Folks, this is one of our new favorite people, Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
She is a sweetheart. How old is she?
8.
8 years old. Oh,
Tinkerbell.
sweetie pie.
She's a New Year's
She acts just like
Oh, New
Cleo.
Year's puppy. So
Yeah, she
it's
was born on
easy,
New Year's.
easy to remember her birthday.
Yeah.
She likes that. He sure does. She likes that.
What
Yeah.
a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. You a sweetheart. You know that?
She likes attention. Tinkerbell
Yeah.
has been with him since she's 6 weeks old, and she even goes to work with him. You got a little pouch you put her in?
Yeah.
Those
Little
were-
pouch goes around my chest.
So they hadn't.
Not been apart. No.
Wow.
Now,
Wow.
8 years, she ain't been out of my sight. She ain't. Everywhere I go, she goes. She's registered as a service dog.
She's absolutely
Well, that's
friendly.
fantastic.
She likes Levins, I know that.
I told the doctors how she does. She wakes me up at night when my sugar drops.
Uh-huh.
She'll start licking me in the face and she won't quit. And I told my doctor she done. He said, well, we're making her a service dog.
Oh,
All right, that's
good.
fantastic.
You gonna go
I-
see?
Hey guys, Drew is going to tell us a little bit about himself and working with children and stuff. And I don't call him Drew. I call him the Pine Mountain Sam Elliott because of his voice. Guys, listen to that voice. No. So,
Like I was telling you earlier, I get that a whole lot, and that just confirmed it today. So maybe instead of powerlifting, I'll have to go into radio or something like that
Voice
here
acting.
later. Yeah, voice acting, do some voice acting. But
well, I don't know. He might do regular acting. He's got a good face.
I could, yeah. If the powerlifting don't work out for me, then maybe that'll be a second career. But
Now you tell me you work with kids.
I do for Laurel Mission down here. Whenever mission groups come in, they actually come to my house because I'm a neighbor to the mission, so it works out well that way. But my neighbor Nathan Boggs, he's the guy in charge of the mission. So we got hooked up a couple years ago on doing this. We thought that it'd be cool to bring them over, talk to them a little bit, give them some encouragement, and do a weightlifting show.
And you was telling us before the phone rang that they was wanting you to do a weightlifting show.
Yeah, so he thought it would be a cool idea, and I did too, to give him some encouragement and stuff, and then put on a little bit of a weightlifting show for him. So basically, I just talked to him, give him a little testimony of my life and what the Lord's done for me and how I've been blessed in my weightlifting and stuff. And then we go and we clang and bang a few weights around, warm up a little bit, and some of my personal best in front of the groups last year, I done 225, 2 plates on each side for 75 reps. So that's one of my personal best ever in front of a group or in a gym or whatever. So that was cool to do.
That's 275 pounds for 70 repetitions.
Yep.
Wow.
I've done 315 for 40, not fully extended, just repping them out in the gym before. And then this week, like I was showing you earlier, I done 500 for reps on the bench pause. So my goal is to pause 545 or 550 soon, somewhere in that range. So I'm slowly working my way up to it. But I'm wanting to eventually venture out a little bit more and maybe compete farther out and try to see a few more things and get out of my comfort zone a little bit. So,
but in the meantime, you're over here working with kids in the mission outreach and engineering some of the finest hamburgers you can have. I dare you guys, if you come by anywhere near Big Laurel, Harlan, if you come in Harlan County, drive on over here. People does it every day. There's people that lives here and works on the other side of the mountain. It's not a big deal. Drive on over here and let him engineer you a hamburger.
We'll treat you right and we'll give you something good to eat.
Thank you for talking to us about that. It's fantastic.
Absolutely. Glad to have you all.
Meet a young man like you that is doing so much. guys, Drew has a Facebook.
Yep, you can find me at Drew Howard on Facebook, or I've got a YouTube channel.
And he's got a YouTube channel.
I just post some of my lifting videos and stuff on there. So if you like seeing some heavy lifts and just some pretty high reps too with some heavy weight, my YouTube is Drew Howard Bench Press. So,
Drew Howard Bench
yep.
Press. Now, there will be a link pinned in the comment section to his YouTube channel, and in the information section below this. All you'll have to do is go click that link and you'll be at his YouTube channel. Subscribe it, watch the videos, enjoy them. You know, a lot of folks, those bench pressing and weightlifting videos are big.
Yeah, well, like I told you there earlier, I'm just very blessed to do what I do, and I give God all the glory for what I've been able to accomplish in the sport and stuff, and just in life in general. So every pound I've ever lifted, I give Him the credit for it. So,
amen.
That's great.
Fantastic. That's what I love about over here.
Yes.
On Pine Mountain and in the isolated places in Harlan County, you meet some of the most wonderful people, spiritually strong people.
We've got a really good community here, a lot of good people. I wouldn't want to live anywhere else in the world myself. I'll never leave here.
Once again, folks, from Turner's Grocery in Big Laurel, Kentucky, on Pine Mountain in Harlan County, one of the most beautiful places in the world, and this store is one of my favorite places in the world to be, and we will return, as General MacArthur said. Thank you, folks, so much for coming over here with us again and visiting this incredible store. And hey, visit it. Make the trip, not if you're stopping by, make the trip just for this. It'll be worth it. They'll make, like the lady said, they'll make family out of you.
That's right.
Whether you like it or not, they'll just pull you in and make it a
That's
family.
We'll treat you right.
Yeah,
Yep, we
they'll
will.
treat you right. Thank you so much, Drew.
Hey, you're very welcome.
Incredible young man
Glad
here.
to have you.
Wonderful people like this. When I meet them like Drew, makes me have faith in humanity again.
I appreciate that.
There. Thank you, folks, so much. What do we say at the end of these videos, guys?
Bye.
Bye. God bless you guys.
See you on the next one.